The attack of nostalgia meets modern craftsmanship in Dragon Quest I and II HD 2D Remake. If you think it's just a graphical facelift, let me tell you. It's the first two games of the legendary Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake's Erdrick Trilogy, reborn with fresh visuals, enhanced mechanics, and new content. If you're a veteran of the original 8-bit era or a newcomer curious about where the JRPG genre helped begin, this 2-in-1 bundle is loaded. But like any remake that touches beloved classics, it has its trade-offs. So before you hit buy, here are 10 things you absolutely should know, so you go in with open eyes and ready expectations. 2 classics, 1 package. First off, this bundle combines 2 iconic titles, Dragon Quest I and Dragon Quest II under the umbrella HD 2D Remake. Dragon Quest I casts you as the legendary hero's descendant in Alefgard, tasked with defeating the Dragon Lord. Dragon Quest II elevates the scale. 3 kingdoms, larger world, and a band of heirs stepping up. That means you get 2 distinct adventures with their own flavour. One, a solitary quest of heroism. The other, a sweeping saga of kingdoms under threat. Both are wrapped in the HD 2D, stylised visuals that blend pixel art with modern effects. So you're getting solid value. 2 full games, modernised, in one package. Modern visuals and HD 2D style. One of the biggest draws here is the visual overhaul. The HD 2D style, popularised by games like Octopath Traveler, combines retro 2D sprite charm with modern lighting, particle effects, and dynamic camera work. Expect richly detailed towns, atmospheric dungeons, and a world that looks nostalgic. But visual updates go beyond aesthetics. Environments are more immersive, transitions smoother, and the overall presentation more polished. For fans of the original hardware limited versions, this is a thoughtful upgrade. That said, a visual overhaul does set the stage for a fresh experience that still honours the originals. Refined combat and gameplay quality of life. The remake sure is looking good, but it's also feeling better as well. Both titles receive updated systems. The battle mechanics have been refined, UI modernized, and numerous quality of life changes added. New features include adjustable battle speed, auto battle options, and in some cases, multi-enemy encounters in games that historically were more limited. For example, previews suggest Dragon Quest I's original 1 versus 1 fights have been revamped to accommodate multiple foes. If you've ever found early JRPGs clunky or slow-paced, this remake makes them far more approachable for modern gamers, without removing the core identity of the originals. Brand new story elements and expanded content. Remakes often stop at visuals and mechanics, but here the developers went the extra mile. Both games include new story scenarios, characters, dungeons, and connect more deeply into the Erdrick saga. For example, Dragon Quest II gains an underwater region, previously unseen in the original, with fresh lore and encounters. And both games now feature sigils and mini-medals, items the originals lacked but series fans know well. This means even if you played the original games decades ago, you're not just getting a rerun, you're getting something new. And if you're new to the series, you get the full retrospective plus extras. Platforms and launch details. Dragon Quest I and II HD 2D Remake launches on October 30th, 2025. Platforms include PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PC, Nintendo Switch, and the Switch 2. There are several editions, standard, digital and physical, as well as a collector's edition for fans. So if you're deciding when and where to buy, mark the date, check your platform and consider your edition. Bonus extras, may sway your choice. Pre-order, bonus and collector's extras. If you pre-order, there are bonus items. The digital version offers a trouble-free travel kit with items like elevating shoes, seeds of strength / defense / agility / life / magic. Usable, but also obtainable in-game. The collector's edition ups the ante. Physical game, character / monster blocks, outfit kit, ring of strength, slime earrings, digital wallpapers and more. If you're a collector or want exclusive content, this is appealing. But make sure you'll actually use the extras and factor in the cost. Legacy, accessibility, and new players. This bundle isn't just for long-time fans. It's designed to be accessible for newcomers too. The narratives of 1 and 2 take place after the events of 3, which was remade earlier. So if you've jumped in with this remake, you can still understand the story without prior experience. The modernized gameplay systems and QOL features lower the barrier to entry for younger or less experienced players. If you've never played an 8-bit JRPG before, this remake gives you a more friendly and polished route in. At the same time, for veteran players, the added content and deeper connections provide enough novelty to revisit the classics. Some platform caveats. Every game has trade-offs, and this one comes with at least one notable platform caveat. The Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 versions do not support cross-save or upgrade paths between the two. If you buy the Switch version and later upgrade to Switch 2, you won't benefit from improved performance or enhanced version, unless you purchase again. So, if you own or plan to get a Switch 2, you'll want to be aware of this. For PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC versions, this concern is less pronounced. Check which platform makes the most sense for you, especially if you care about performance or future upgrades. Value and bundle considerations. You're getting 2 full games with modern upgrades, and for many players that means strong value. But ask yourself, do you want them both now? How much time do you have for JRPGs? The price is moderate for a remake package. The Erdrick Trilogy collection, including DQ3, is also available if you want all 3 in one. If you played 1 and 2 heavily before and feel you've already done them, this remake might feel less fresh. But if you value the extra story content, modern features, and 2 games for the price of 1, it's a compelling deal. Why it matters and shouldn't be overlooked. Why should you care about this remake? Because it bridges gaming history and modern design. These titles laid groundwork for nearly every JRPG that followed. Giving them a thoughtful remake highlights their legacy and makes them relevant again. The care taken in visuals, mechanics, and narrative extensions indicate this is no quick cash-in. It's a labor of love. At the same time, don't overhype. They remain first-generation JRPGs in spirit. Some systems feel dated. Pacing may still be slower than today's action-heavy titles, and the story structure is minimalist compared to modern epics. If you go in expecting Final Fantasy 15 levels of drama, you'll miss a line. But if you expect charming, foundational JRPG experiences elevated, for now, you'll likely be pleased. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake offers a beautifully reimagined double dose of JRPG history. With new story beats and smart bundles, it stands out as one of the more thoughtful remakes in recent memory. Anyone who's ever wondered how the genre began, or wants 2 engaging adventures with a modern polish, should give this pack serious consideration. Just pick your platform wisely, know what you're getting, and treat these games as both classics and fresh experiences. If you're ready to step into Alfgard, traverse the kingdoms, and face monsters once more, this remake gives you the tools and world to do it right.